Hi all of you, a very good morning and welcome to today's live session. This is Gayatri here. So let's start. As you all know, today we are going to be, today's session is for the SSC CGL Quants and Reasoning Ability, and we are going to be solving questions that were asked in the last week All India Mock Examination of SSC CGL. So let's start the session. Let's look at the first question. So first we'll do reasoning, general intelligence and reasoning ability section, and then we will move on to quantitative ability. So look at the first question that is there on your screen. So let us look at this question. 6 friends, Danny, Johnny, Bobby, Kenny, Michael and Roger are sitting in a circle and playing cards. Michael is in between Bobby and Johnny. Roger is in between Kenny and Bobby and right of Bobby. Who is sitting to the right of Michael? A very easy question. So how would you solve it? So there are 6 friends, they are sitting around a circle playing cards. So obviously all of them are facing the center. Now they are saying Michael is between Bobby and Johnny. Next statement, they are saying Roger is between Kenny and Bobby and to the right of Bobby. So if this is Roger is, everybody is facing inwards, right? Roger is sitting to the right of Bobby. So this has to be Bobby and this has to be Kenny, right? Yeah. And Michael is sitting between Bobby and Johnny. So this has to be Michael and this has to be Johnny. Then who's the last person who we have left? It is Danny, right? So obviously this has to be Danny. So now this is your arrangement. What is the question? Who is sitting to the right of Michael? Who is sitting to the right of Michael? This is the right of Michael, right? So Bobby is sitting to the right of Michael. So the correct answer is option 4, Bobby. Next one. There are some boys and dogs at a place. If the total number of heads is 7 and the total number of legs is 20, how many boys and dogs are there respectively? See, you can either cross-check with the options or just form the equation and solve. Both ways it is easy. What is given here? The number of heads, right? Total number of heads. If I say that there are X boys and Y dogs, okay? Total number of heads is 7. So I can say X plus Y is equal to 7. Each dog and each boy has 1 head, or X plus Y is equal to 7. Now if you look at the legs, okay, how many legs does boys have? Each boy has 2 legs. So 2x plus how many legs does each dog have? 4 legs. Plus 4y is equal to, totally there are 20 legs. So see which of these will satisfy this equation. Yeah, x plus y should be equal to 7. Now all these satisfy that, right? X plus y is 7. All of these options satisfy that. Now 2x plus 4y, that is equal to 20. So which of these options will satisfy this equation? Just check for that and get the answer. So if I put y is equal to 3, I'll have 4 3s are 12. If I put x is equal to 4, I will have 4 2s are 8. So 8 plus 12, that is equal to 20. So x has to be 4 and y has to be 3 for this equation to be true. So you can take this as the answer, right? 4, 3. Yes, otherwise you can use the concept of allegations also here. That is also fairly easy. Yes, all these methods are easy. More or less everything will take the same time, even if you use allegation or just check with option, because the numbers are also fairly easy, right? Next question. A, B, C and D are 4 friends. Average age of A and C is 35 years and that of B and D is 40 years. Average age of B, C and D is 40 years. The sum of ages of A and D is equal to that of B and C. Find out the ages of A, B, C and D. Again, for this question, if you check with the options, it's very easy to solve. See what is given here. Average age of A and C is 35 years. Okay, now if you look at the first option, this is the age of A and this is the age of C. What is the average here? Average is nothing but 20 plus 40 by 2. That is nothing but the number that will come in between 20 and 40, right, which is 30. So this is not going to be your correct answer. Similarly, if you take this option 2, I am just checking for this, okay, average age of A and C is 35 years. Now if I take option 2, here again age of A is 20, age of C is 30. So what is going to be the average? The average age is going to be 25. Again, not 35. Look at this option. Average age of A is 30, age of C is 40. So what is the average here? The average is 35. So this seems to satisfy the given condition. Look at this option. 30 and 50. So here the average will become 40. Average age of A and C is going to be 40. So this is also not your option. So definitely this has to be your correct option. So this is your right answer. You need not waste your time solving this question the normal method. If you want to look up the normal way of solving this question, you can refer to the solution key that is given in the test, that is available, but it is not required to do it that way in the examination. What will come in place of the question mark? Very, very easy question. What is the answer here? Yes, a lot of you say the answer is option 2. See, 6 5s are 30, right? 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 3 into 3, 9. 30 plus 3 is 39. Similarly here, 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 4 4s are 16, right? So 35 plus 16, that is equal to 51. So again, what will come here? 3 into 4 plus 5 into 5, or that is nothing but 12 plus 25, which is equal to 37. Correct answer is option 2. Rama travels 10 kilometers towards north, turn lefts and travels 4 kilometers, then again turn rights and covers another 5 kilometers, and then turns right and travels another 4 kilometers. How far is he from the starting point? So Rama is traveling 10 kilometers north. Yes, north, south, east and west. Rama travels 10 kilometers north, then he turns left and travels 4 kilometers. Then he again turns right and covers another 5 kilometers. Then he turns again right and covers another 4 kilometers. How far is he from a starting point? This is the starting point, right? So he is starting from here. So this distance is 5, this is 10. So what is this total distance? 15 kilometers. Option 3. Next. What will come in place of the question mark? Again, a very easy logic. 9, if you look at the first column, okay, 9 plus 7 minus 5 is equal to 11. Similarly, 6 plus 4 minus 8 is equal to 2. 8 plus question mark minus 4, that is equal to 7. So what will come in the place of the question mark? I will have 11 minus 8, that is 3. So the correct answer is option 3. From amongst the given alternative, select the one in which the set of numbers is most like the set of numbers given below. Yes, again a very easy one. See what is the pattern followed here. You have 7, 12, 22, 37. Right? 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 10 is 22, 22 plus 15 is 37. So which of these given sets follow the same pattern? This option, right? 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 10 is 18, 18 plus 15 is equal to 33. That is option 2. Next. Mayank ranks 11 from the top and 25th from the bottom. How many students are there in the class? Again, a very basic question on ranking. So if the position of a person from the left end and the right end is given, if you have to find the number of persons in the row, you just have to use this formula L plus R minus 1. So directly use this formula here. So from his position from the left or from the top here is 11, position from the right or the bottom, yeah, is 25 minus 1. Okay, generally we say left and right, so that's why the formula is L plus R minus 1. Same thing you can apply for top to bottom. Okay, so 11 plus 25 minus 1, that is 36 minus 1, yes, 36 minus 1, which is equal to 35. Next, try this one now. In a caravan, in addition to 50 hens, there are 45 goats and 8 camels with some keepers. If the total number of legs be 224 more than the number of heads, so how many heads will be there in total? The number of heads that will be there in total is nothing but 50 plus 45 plus 8 plus the heads of the keepers, right? See, 50 plus 45 is 95, 95 plus 8 is 103, and let us assume we have X keepers, okay? So X keepers are, I think keepers, they are referring to people who are taking care of these animals, okay? So 103 plus X. So these many heads are there altogether. Now what are they saying? The total number of legs is 224 more than the number of heads in the caravan. So how many legs will be there here? See, you have 50 hens. So for 50 hens, how many legs will be there? 50 into 2, that is 100 legs will be there. Now for this 45 plus 8, that is 45 goats and 8 camels, each of them will have 4 legs, right? So if you consider the goats, you will have 45 into 4, which is 180 legs, and for camels you will have 8 into 4, which is 32 legs, right? And again you have X keepers, so their legs, if you include, it is nothing but 2x. So this is the total number of legs, that is 100 plus 180 plus 32 plus 2x, that is 100 plus 180 is 280 plus 32, that is 312 plus 2x. Now what are they saying? This is equal to 103 plus x plus 224. So from this find out the value of x. When you solve, you get x is equal to 15. Option 4. If consciously is written as follows, then soil is written as. Now this question is on direct coding, again very easy. See, if you see, S is coded as N, O is coded as E, and I is coded as J, and L is coded as K. So that's the answer that we are looking for, N, E, J, K. That is option 2. It's a question on direct coding. Each letter has a particular letter which is being used as code. Like for example, O is coded as E everywhere, right? Similarly, N is coded as B, C is coded as P, and so on. Next. In which of the following answer figure specified components of the question figure are found? So in this question, you just have to check each and every option and see which option has all these figures mentioned in the question. See, for this you don't have, see there is a diamond shape here, right, that is missing here. Then if you look at this, again that diamond shape is missing. Now if you look at this one, you don't have this shape, no, something like this is given here which is not there here. This is different. So the only option that seems to have all these mentioned figures is option C. Next. In which answer figure is the question figure embedded? Again for this question, where is this question figure embedded? See, it is embedded here, no? It's embedded in the option C. Nowhere else this particular figure comes. See, even if you feel it can be there here, no, it's not there, right? There is no line like this here. So it is option C, very clearly. These two options are anyway eliminated. Now paper folding. A piece of paper is folded and cut as shown below in the question figure. From the given answer figures, indicate how it will appear when opened. So this is your question figure. So in the first step, see it is, there are 2 holes here. So when I open it in the first step, I will have 2 holes here, right? Now let me draw it a bit more in correct shape. So this is what was there in the beginning. 2 holes are there here. Now I open it out like this, so I will have 2 more holes here, right, when I open it out this way. Then next, what am I doing? I am opening it out upwards. So when I am opening it out like this, now my figure is going to be like this. I am opening it here. So here I had 2 holes and here 2 holes. Now here also the same thing will come. Now what are we doing in the final step? We are opening it out like this. So the final figure will be like this. This is the center. So here you have 4. Same thing will be replicated on this side. So which is the answer option that satisfies this? It is option A. See, paper folding questions are very easy if you do it layer by layer and open it like this and see. You will never go wrong. Select the related letter, word, number or number from the given alternative. Brush is to paint is as shovel is to what? Shovel is to coal. See, shovel is used to pick up coal, right? For this question, correct answer is option 3. Next one, mine is to I is as what? His is to he. See here, the logic that is used here is this. See, I is a subject, right? And this is the possessive pronoun form of that, okay? This is the possessive pronoun form of I. Similarly, the same relationship, this is the subject, okay? Same relationship is followed here. His is to he. Here he is the subject and the possessive pronoun form is his. So that is option 3. Yes, see, she and hers. Here if you see, she is the subject, right, and hers is the possessive pronoun. Here in this case they are first giving you the possessive pronoun and then the subject. So similarly here it should be his followed by he. Next question, scribble is to write is as stammer is to dash. speak. So, yeah. Scribbling is a type of writing. Stammering is a way of speaking, right? Some people stammer when they speak. Option 3. Cat is to feline is as horse is to dash. So, feline represents a family, particular family of cat. Similarly, equine, equine, represents a particular family of horse. So, that is option 1. This one was easy. Gills is to fish is as man is to dash. So, fish uses the gills for breathing. Similarly, man uses the lungs for breathing. Option 3. Next one. Blind, dumb, deaf, idiot. So, here the correct answer is option 4, idiot, because all the others it represents a form of handicap, right? Blind, dumb, deaf. In the following questions, select the one which is different from the other 3 responses. 14th November, 15th August, 26th January, 2nd October. Again a fairly easy one. Correct answer here is 14th November because all these 3 are national holidays. Independence Day, Republic Day and Gandhi Jayanti. 14th November is the birthday of Jawaharlal Nehru, which is celebrated as Children's Day, but that's not a national holiday. In the following questions, select the one which is different from the other 3 responses. Potato, tomato, cauliflower, brinjal. Very easy. Correct answer is potato, right? It grows underground. Everything else grows above the ground. So, next is a pattern series. You have, what is the pattern that is used here? This is the pattern that is used, right? So, what are the missing letters here? T, R, S, T. Option 3. Next. Again a very easy one. See, C, C, A, B, B. That's the pattern, right? C, C, A, B, B, C, C, A, B, B. C, C, A, B, B, C, C, A, B, B. So, which are the missing letters here? C, A, C, B, C. C, A, C, B, C. That is option 4. Cure, doctor, disease, diagnosis, medicine. So, what will be the, in the following question, which one of the responses will be a meaningful order of the following words in ascending order? So, what is the correct way? See, you have, if you get a disease, right, then you, if you have a disease, you go to the doctor gives you a diagnosis and you eat medicine and you get cured. So, this has to be the option. So, 3 has to come first, followed by 2. Again, when you look at that itself, you know the answer is going to be option B, right? 3, 2. That is there only in this option. So, 3, 2, 4, 5, 1. That's your correct answer, option 2. Next question is on statement assumptions. Statement says, you can fool some of the people all the time. Assumptions. There is a time when you cannot fool somebody. Second assumption. Someone can be fooled all the time. So, here, is any of the assumption implicit here? See, what's the question saying? The question says, you can fool some of the people all the time. Some people can be fooled all the time. That's what they are saying, right? Now, first assumption says, there is a time when you cannot fool somebody. No, that is not implicit, right? They are saying there are some particular people whom you can fool all the time. This is not an implicit assumption. Now, look at the second assumption, what is given. Someone can be fooled all the time. Basically, you can fool someone all the time. That's what they are trying to say. Again, that's not implicit. Both of these assumptions are not implicit. So, your correct answer is going to be neither assumption 1 nor assumption 2 is implicit. Both are not implicit, no? See, you can fool some of the people all the time. See, let us take 2 people A and B. I can fool A all the time, but I can't fool B all the time, correct? Let us think of it that way, right? Say, I can fool some of the people all the time means, let us consider this sum to be A. Okay, that means I can fool this person A all the time. Now, someone can be fooled all the time. Can I fool B? This someone can be B also. Can I fool B all the time? No, I cannot, right? So, it's not a valid assumption. Okay, so the correct answer is option 4, neither assumption 1. This someone can be anybody, no? See, you can fool some people all the time means if I have so many people, there are, let us say, a few people whom I can fool all the time. Here I have taken A, I can fool all the time. Now, here they are saying someone can be fooled all the time. If that someone is B, I cannot fool B, no? So how can you take assumption 2 to be implicit? So this statement you are not making based on this assumption. So assumption 2 is not implicit. So neither assumption 1 nor assumption 2 is implicit. Clear? See, if the second assumption was some people can be fooled all the time, that's fine, then you can take that, right? Here you can't say someone can be anyone. With that we have solved all the questions from the general intelligence and reasoning section. Okay, so this paper was fairly easy, but again I always tell this, see, don't feel that if a paper is easy you will definitely clear. When a paper is of easy level, you should try to get as many questions correct as possible. Remember that the same questions others will also make it correct, so you should be the best of the best, no, to get selected. So keep practicing, try to get more and more marks when such easy papers come. So that is it from us for now, and I'll see you in the next session. All the very best with your preparations, and bye for now. Take care.